Well, hey, greetings and salutations. I want to share a story with you of something that recently happened. I have a friend of mine that I met here in Pahrump shortly after we moved here. We got our oldest son enrolled in preschool, and there was another couple, a younger couple there in their late 20s, early 30s. Their daughter was in the same preschool class as my son, and we became friends, and they house sat for us last summer when we went to Michigan, and we got together on occasion and broke bread, and they were just really good people. Well, he works construction, and he's been working out in California over the last few years, and he just recently took a job with a company that kind of told him that we're going to keep you in California. I guess about a month ago they got an apartment and they moved out to the Oakland area. Sad to see them go, but we're happy for them and their new opportunities, and I'm excited to see the journey that they're going to take. So we're still friends, we still communicate, but right before they moved, we had them over for dinner, and spent the afternoon with him at our house, and we got to talk, and he said, I got about 500 pounds of range lead at the house. I'm going to bring that over to you and let you have it. And I'm thinking, cool, range lead, cool. So the next day he calls and says, hey, I'm on my way over. Okay. And he comes to the house and he knocks on the door and he says, open your garage door. Okay, I'll meet you over there. I open up my garage door. I'm expecting to see 5-gallon buckets full of range lead being handed off the tailgate of his truck, but instead he starts handing me guns. I'm grabbing this gun, and I'm grabbing this gun, and I'm putting them in the safe, and I'm like, what's going on here? And I'm a little bit perplexed. He said, well, I'm not taking these to California, and I can't think of anybody else I'd rather have these than you. So I'm going to show you some of the guns that he gave me, starting with the long gun. So this is a Huntington & Richardson 410. These are pretty common. You can get these for about $100, right around $100 new. I think $140 new. But this is very similar to the first shotgun that I used when I was a kid hunting, that my dad bought. I think that one might even be a Harrington & Richardson. But I bought in '96. I bought a partner from Kmart when Kmart still sold guns. So these are, I'm no stranger to these, and I kind of like 410s. Let me grab some ears real quick. Now I have no idea if these shells are gonna go boom because I found them. Have you ever priced 410 lately? They ain't cheap. I just have some 2 3/4 inch shells, and one of them, somebody had shot the bullet, the lead out of it from the berm or whatever, and I believe that is a 380 bullet that I pulled out of a berm. Let's see if it goes boom. It was pretty quiet, wasn't it? Let's see what these do. Harrington & Richardson 410 break action. Next up, we have a High Point 9mm carbine. What can I say about this gun? You can get them for under $300, and I wouldn't go to war with it, but it sure is a lot of fun. If you can get it to function. This particular example came with a forward grip and a light, because everybody should have a pistol carbine. High point 9mm carbine. Next up is a shotgun that you may have seen in a previous video. Best day ever, I think is the title of that video. That's right here. Go ahead and watch that. Still in contact with the French tourist, by the way. This is a Dickinson. This is manufactured in Turkey. It's an import. And he couldn't take this one to California because it's got a pistol grip and it's got a muzzle device, which makes it an assault shotgun. Dangered up. Well, there was one more long gun in that collection that he gave me, and I'm not prepared to show it to you today. And it was I'll tell you what it is. It's an Ivory Johnson single shot 12 gauge shotgun, and along with that gun came an insert that converts the chambering from 12 gauge to 410. I've taken it upon myself to restore that gun, and when that happens, then I'll bring it to your attention. But you know, I'm just a steward of all these guns. If he ever comes to me and says, "Rick, I need my guns back," he'll get them back. So he gave me 3 shotguns, a carbine length rifle. One of the shotguns is capable of shooting 410, and then he gave me this too, a Glock 22, chambered in 40. I shot this a couple of times when we went shooting together. He entrusted this to me, and you know, I'm humbled, man. I don't know what to say other than thanks. Well, let's shoot it. Now the bullets I just put in this were drops I picked up over yonder. They've had one primer strike on them, so I don't know if they're gonna go boom. But let's see if they do. Oh yeah, that one didn't. Okay, so 1 out of 5. Let's get a loaded magazine here. That one's not loaded. This one is. Shoot all my 40. Glock 22. You know, I was blown away when he decided to come over and start handing me guns instead of lead. Here I was expecting, you know, I was expecting him to give me some trash that I could turn into some ingots, and I ended up getting an armload of guns instead. And you know, I'm eternally grateful. And anytime you want to come back and go shooting, you know, me casa y su casa. Come on back, let's go shooting. But I just thought I'd share those with you, and when I finish the other shotgun, I'll show you that too. So, until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, I'm sorry I wasted your time. But until next time, you have fun, stay safe, shoot straight, keep your powder dry, and have a glorious day.